Hi folks, today we have our lesson 30, Total Communication, Comunicação Total, is the continuation of our previous lesson in the Brazilian supermarket, right? Today we have many pictures here showing that way, walking through the sections of a Brazilian supermarket. Let's take a look. In letter B, it's a continuation of the previous lesson. I put there, andando pelos setores de supermercado brasileiro. Andando pelos setores de supermercado brasileiro. Is exactly walking through, andando pelo, walking through the sections or sectors of a Brazilian supermarket. De supermercado brasileiro. Okay? Andando pelos setores de supermercado brasileiro. The translation here is walking through the sectors instead of sections. It could be any one of them. De supermercado brasileiro. And the number one, seção de laticínios. Laticínios, we say dairy section. Okay? Dairy section, laticínios. Seção de laticínios. Okay? Letter A. Nesta área, você pode encontrar todos os tipos de laticínios, como queijo, praticamente todos os tipos, manteiga, margarina, requeijão, iogurte, okay? Let's see in English. In this area, you can find all kinds of dairy products, such as cheese, practically all kinds, butter, margarine, cream, cheese, yogurt, okay? Let's repeat again. Nesta área, in this area. Nesta área means in this area. Nesta is in this. We have the contraction, nesta. You can find, você pode encontrar. Você pode encontrar, you can find all kinds, todos os tipos. We say types instead of kind. All kinds of dairy products. Todos os tipos de laticínios. Laticínios means dairy product. Such as, tais como, for example, cheese, quer dizer, queijo. I put in parentheses, practically all kinds. Practically means praticamente. Todos os tipos, all kinds, all types, we say in Portuguese. Manteiga, manteiga means butter. Margarina, margarina. In English, margarine, margarine, but in Portuguese not margarina, é margarina, margarina. Requeijão, requeijão. Cream cheese. Yogurt, yogurt. Okay, so as you can see here in that picture, it shows you what you can find, right? Okay, let's go now to our next page, page 73, in continuation to that. I put here in letter white an explanation about the previous page, saying that eles vendem todos esses produtos por quilo. It means they sell all these products in the kilo. Half a kilo, meio quilo, or quarter of a kilo. We say 250 grams, a quarter of a kilo, 250 grams, etc. So, eles vendem todos esses produtos por quilo, meio quilo, quarto de quilo, 250 gramas, etc. Eles não vendem em libras, okay? They don't sell in pounds. Sometimes one piece of cheese may be not exactly that amount, but they charge you according to the price of the kilo, right? The price of the kilo must be there. And then, if you buy 700 grams, 700, a kilo is 1,000, then you're going to pay that 70% of the total price. No problem. Okay, in letter B, I put there, a seguir, na mesma área, temos o leite. Next, a seguir, next, in the same area, we have the milk. Nós temos o leite. Eles vendem em uma caixa de 1 litro. They sell it in a carton of a liter. I didn't put here, maybe somewhere you can find half a liter of milk, but it's not always. Sometimes you find it, ok? Eles vendem uma caixa de 1 litro. Você pode obter 12 units. Você pode obter 12 unidades. You may get 12 units in a big carton. Okay? You don't need to take all the carton. Okay? You take as many as you wish, right? But the carton has 12 units. Right. Okay? As you can see here, como vocês podem ver. Remember, they don't sell milk in gallon. You're not going to find in gallon. You see here in that picture, the box down in the picture are the ones with 12 units. Okay? You can take them. Or, if you want to get half of it, okay, half of it, no problem. Another point. Você pode obter leite integral. You can get whole milk. We say integral milk. Okay? Integral is the same as whole. If you see in the dictionary, that's the same. Even in Latin, integral. Você pode obter leite integral, leite desnatado, skim milk, you say in English, in American English, skim milk. Or some people say non-fat milk. But in the United States, I just saw skim milk, leite desnatado. And I put here, or powder milk, or leite em pó, ou leite em pó. You can find leite em pó, powder milk. And I put here, normally or usually, they are not under refrigeration, excuse me. Normalmente, eles não estão sobre refrigeração, okay? All right, this is it. This is to give an idea how to buy in a supermarket in Brazil. Let's go to the next page. The next page, page 30, page 74, lesson 30. You're going to have more sections around the supermarket. I put here the frozen food section. Seção de alimentos congelados. Is exactly the opposite. Seção, section of food, frozen. That's the way we say. Congelados means frozen. Seção de alimentos congelados. Frozen food section. Okay, then I put there in letter A. Nesta área, você pode encontrar todos os tipos de alimentos congelados. Você tem sorvetes, iogurtes congelados, todos os tipos de massas, como pizzas, lasanhas, canelones, nhoques, a variedade é enorme. Okay? All right. Let's see what it means. In this area, quer dizer, nessa área, you can find, você pode encontrar, you can find all kinds, todos os tipos, all kinds of frozen foods, todos os tipos de alimentos congelados. Food, alimento, frozen, congelados, alimentos congelados, okay? You have ice creams, frozen yogurts, all kinds of pasta, such as pizzas, lasagnas, cannelloni, gnocchi. There is an enormous variety, okay? Yeah, food in Brazil normally, the Brazilian food, okay? I'm suspicious to say, of course I like it, but you have Italian food, right? Portuguese food, Japanese food, Chinese food. You find food, Arabic food, okay? So you're going to find a lot of things, depending on the supermarket you're trying to get, right? Okay, then let's go now to the next page. In the next page, I'm in seção de produtos frescos, fresh produce section. We say legumes, produtos frescos, produce section, fresh produce. I put even fruits. Then I put there, você pode comer todos os tipos de vegetais e frutas, como tomate, brócolis, repolho, abobrinha, alface, etc. Let's see what it means in English. You can have, você pode comer ou pode ter all kinds of vegetables, todos os tipos de vegetais, legumes, and fruits, e frutas, like tomatoes, broccoli, cabbages, zucchini, lettuce, you name it. Fruits, the variety is fantastic. Ok? Frutas, a variedade é fantástica. Frutas, a variedade é fantástica. Existem praticamente todos os tipos de frutas. There are practically all kinds of fruits. I put there. Banana, vários tipos, right? Many types of banana, around 10 at least. There are bananas in Brazil that you don't have in the United States. The tourists, when arrive here, they are surprised. You just have only one, what we call here banana nanica, which is the cheapest one. The banana you have is the cheapest one. The more expensive ones you don't have. I don't know. The guy was like, why don't we have there? You should ask the people that export banana to the United States or to other areas, right? But bananas, you have many types. Oranges, laranjas, lots of types of oranges, many varieties too. Apples, maçãs, apples, pears, peras, avocados. We have avocados, many sizes too. Avocados, right? Avocados. Papayas, many different kinds of papaya. Small one, medium one, big one, okay? You choose. Guavas, goiabas, mangoes, mangas, a variety of mangoes too. Passion fruits, maracujá, okay? People like maracujá, so maracujá is an Indian name. In English you put the name passion fruit, okay? Just to mention a few. Fruits is something fantastic for tourists when they come to Brazil, because the variety is fantastic, ok? So, você pode comer todos os tipos de vegetais e frutas, como tomate, brócolis, repolho, abobrinha, zucchini, right? Alface, etc. Frutas, a variedade é fantástica. Existem praticamente todos os tipos de frutas. Banana, vários tipos. Laranja, também, vários tipos. Maçã, pera, abacate, mamão, goiaba, manga, maracujá, só para citar alguns. Okay? Here you have just a little example of it. Okay? All right, let's get going. Let's go to the next page. In this page 76, we have the bakery section. The bakery section, we say seção de padaria. Padaria is bakery. Okay? And I put here, nesta área, você encontra praticamente todos os tipos de pães, bolos, pudins, etc. So bakery section I put there. In this area, you can get practically all kinds of bread, cakes, puddings, etc. Okay? Bread, you have whole wheat bread, normal bread, more than 30 kinds of bread. Okay? So it's like in the United States in terms of bread. You have bread for hamburgers, for hot dogs, okay? They are not here in the picture, But there are so many things to show that it was practically impossible to put all of them here. You see the cakes there? Pies, cakes, puddings. Okay? Yeah. All right. Let's go now to the next page, page 77. This is one of the most important things here in Brazil. It's meat, the meat section, right? I know that meat in the United States is very expensive, right? Very expensive. You don't eat meat every day, right? You eat hamburgers or sausages or things like that. Or chicken, turkey, but beef, real beef, you can eat every day in Brazil if you wish. I met some Canadians here and they were very surprised with the price and the taste of our barbecue, the Brazilian barbecue, churrasco, so they get crazy. What we have in Brazil is a little bit different in terms of packaging. Take a look here. In this first picture, you have the vacuum packed meat. Okay? These ones are vacuum packed. All right. But we have fresh meat in the center picture. In the fresh meat, the butcher can cut the slice, the piece of meat the way you like it. If you want beefs, okay, you can say how thick it must be. They cut at your wish. It's interesting. Then I put down here, they sell vacuum packed meat, fresh meat cut at your wish. It also may be ground. You can have ground meat. Okay? They ground for you the meat you want. Okay? The meat you want. You can get the entire piece of meat. Maybe you want to make a barbecue, and then you want a big rib, T-bone steaks. Yeah, you can make your choice, and the guy can cut for you, or you take the entire piece. Okay, you're going to be surprised with the price. That if you compare to Europe and the United States, the price is very low, right? That's what makes tourists crazy in Brazil. The Brazilian meat, the barbecue. Okay, all right. So they consider meat. I consider meat, the beef, pork, poultry, and lamb in some areas, right? Fish area is apart from that area. I didn't put fish here. Some people consider fish as meat too, but not everybody. Okay, there are other kinds of meat, but pork, beef, poultry, it's the normal kind of meat Brazilians eat in an everyday base, right? This is it. Okay, then eles vendem carne embalada a vácuo. Embalada a vácuo means vacuum packed meat. Carne fresca, fresh meat. Okay, it's there. It's kept under refrigeration, and they cut for you the way you want. Okay, pieces or things like that. You can have, você também pode ter a carne moída, ground meat. Você pode pegar o pedaço inteiro da carne. You can get the entire piece of meat. Okay? Eles consideram, they consider como carne, they consider meat, beef, when they say beef, carne de boi, pork, porco, poultry, aves, okay? It includes chickens and the turkeys normally, right? And lamb, carneiro, cordeiro. Some people like lamb, especially in southern Brazil, right? The fish area is apart from that area. A área dos peixes, fish, are apart. A área dos peixes, it is apart from that area. Okay, you can have then an idea. Let's go to the next page. The next page too, for people that like to drink, normally it's fantastic, right? You find all kinds of drink. Sessão de bebidas, beverage section. In the beverage section, I put there, eles vendem todos os tipos de refrigerantes, águas minerais, cervejas, vinhos, whiskies, vodkas, cachaça, tequila, etc. Cachaça, tequila, etc. Okay. In English, they sell all kinds of soft drinks, refrigerantes, mineral waters, sparkling or non-sparkling, com gás ou sem gás, okay? Beers, cerveja, all kinds of beers, okay? Wines, vinhos, all kinds, liquors. I put here liquors. I put there in Portuguese. Okay? When you say liquors to Brazilian, they understand the liqueur. Liqueur is another kind of drink, a liqueur in French. But when you say liquor in English, you mean whiskeys, vodkas, cachaça, tequila, etc. Strong drinks are liquors, right? It's different. I put it here to help Brazilians understand too, and you too. If you say that you want to buy liquors in Brazil, the guy probably may understand that you would like liqueur, the French drink, which is not whiskey, vodka, cachaça, tequila, etc. Right? This is liquor for you. But in Brazil, it may be a false cognate, okay? False friend. All right. So, they put here, a embalagem é em garrafa, lata ou caixa. It means the packaging is in bottles, cans, and cartons. Okay? They have that 6-pack carton also. Okay? Carton of 6 bottles, 6 cans. And normally we have a dozen cans in a carton, a dozen bottles, neck bottles. Huh? Okay, so you find all that. And you have on the side here the traditional soft drinks that you can buy in many sizes. They are in liters, right? The biggest one I could find is around 3.3 liters. It's almost an American gallon, right? Almost. American gallon is 3.8, and you find 3.3 liters. Okay? And you have 1 liter, half, many options in terms of packaging. Okay? Let's go now to our next page. In that next page, I put there seção de cosméticos e cuidados pessoais do corpo, cosmetic and personal body care section. We put a seção de cosméticos. Literally is section of cosmetics and care personal of the body. The order we put is different from yours. Personal body care section. Cosmetic and personal body care section. Right? Okay. Then I put here, nessa área, você encontra todo tipo de produto, como shampoos, in Portuguese is written with letter X, shampoo, desodorantes, deodorants, perfumes, perfumes, sabonetes, soaps, hair color, tinturas para cabelos, hair color. You find it written in English, hair color, hair coloring in our supermarket. Hair color, lipsticks, batons, lipsticks, the enamels, esmaltes, lotions, loções, you name it. Yeah, all kind of products. You won't have any problem with this. The variety is enormous. Okay? So let's go for our next page. Page 80. I put here seção de materiais de limpeza. Cleaning supplies section. I didn't put everything. I just put here a picture showing some of them. Then I have there, nesta área, você encontra todo o material necessário para uma limpeza perfeita. Detergentes, cera para pisos, esfregões, vassouras, etc. Then we have there in English. In this area, nesta área, you can find, você pode encontrar all the necessary supplies. Todo o material necessário. Necessary supplies. Material, supplies. Suprimentos. For a perfect cleaning. Para uma limpeza perfeita. Detergents, right? Nós colocamos ali detergentes, but detergents also means for us the soap for washing clothes, you have liquid and you have in powder soap, okay? It's the same. Then you say detergents. We say sabão em pó ou sabão líquido. Because when you say the word detergent in Portuguese, people here understand a liquid to wash the dishes, okay, in the kitchen, right? It's detergent. But in reality, for you, detergent means sabão em pó. Sabão em pó, okay? Like the traditional brands you have in the market when you need to wash your clothes, okay? When you go to a laundromat or something like that, you then must have detergents, right? All right. And I put here, in this area you can find all necessary supplies for a perfect cleaning, detergents, floor walks, cera para piso, mops, esfregões, rodos, brooms, vassouras, etc. Well, I didn't put all the sectors in a supermarket. If I did that, and I'm going in a fast way here, just make an exposition of what you have in the aisles, right? But just to have an idea what we have, okay? You simply put in your shopping cart and you take it to the checkout. Let's see now the next page. The next page is exactly our checkout. Seção de checkout section, right? I put here, quando estiver pronto para pagar, in English, when you are ready to pay, quando você estiver pronto para pagar, when you are ready to pay, you go to one of the checkouts and get in line to be waited on by the cashier. Você vai a dos caixas e entra na fila, get in line, para ser atendido, to be waited on, to wait on, atendido, para ser atendido, to be waited on by the cashier, pelo caixa, okay? Se você, this is interesting we have here in Brazil, I didn't see that in the United States. Se você tem mais de 60 anos, se você está grávida ou é deficiente, pode entrar em uma fila especial para pagar. Let's understand that. When you are ready to pay, you go to one of the checkouts and get in line to be waited on by the cashier. If you are older than 60, se você for mais velho do que 70, se tiver mais de 60 anos, pregnant, grávida, or handicapped, for deficiente, you can get in a special line to pay. You can get in a special line. Você pode entrar em uma fila especial para pagar. Okay? Then put everything on the counter, as you see there in the picture. Put what you want on the counter to be checked. You can pay with cash, credit card, or debit card. Okay? You can pay with check, with cash, credit card, or debit card. So this is it. This is what we say walking around a supermarket in Brazil, and then you can have an idea of what a Brazilian supermarket is. Okay? Okay, this is our lesson for today. I hope you enjoy it. It's to give you an idea of our supermarkets. And I hope to see you in our next class. If you didn't have subscribed to our channel yet, please do it. And give your like or your dislike if you wish. Thank you.